Alright guys, a little tutorial on how to do the Reindeer Games. What you want to do is make sure the Reindeer Games app is not open yet when you start Fam Jam or Jingle Jam. And during the welcome intro, when the hosts are out, so you're going to be on this slide, which the one I sent out would make it slide number, I believe, 12. Yep. And then once you go through that whole scene, you'll do the music, intro music, do the drum roll stuff and all that. During that scene is when you want to go to your Reindeer Games app and open it up. So I'm going to double click it, open it up. It's going to say run now. I'll click run now. I'll click back on my Pro Presenter to get it pulled up because you're still in the welcome intro section and that game is pulled up. Now, when it's time for the game, you're going to click on your intro music, of course, and fade it out when the game person comes out. And then you click on the Reindeer Games slide. Once you click on that slide, then you're going to want to go up to, before you even do that, you want to make sure that when your Reindeer Games app is open, you click the screen on so that it's on the screen, but because you still have the output on in Pro Presenter, you won't see it yet. So once it's time for the game, you click on Reindeer Games slide, so that's what you see there, and then you go up to Pro Presenter output and you click it off. So what you'll see on the screen, I'll show you on this screen right here, is the Reindeer Games game is now showing on the screen. So then you want to come back here, go down to the little reindeer icon at the bottom so you can have that showing up on top of the screen, and when it's time to play the game you can click start game and it should go, and it should work fine. So you'll start the game, and then once it gets going, you see it's going, you gotta yell 3, 2, 1, you'll be yelling, and then yeah, there it goes. I'm not yelling right now, but that's what would happen there. So when it's time, you'll see the score at the top right corner, and then come back to the game when it's time for the next group, and you'll go back to start. And then when it's time for them to start, you click start game, of course. You can even have the person click on get loud or hush, and when you do that, or shh, it'll do that to put on the screen if you need to help them out a little bit in the back. So once the game is over and you're ready to move on, you want to just close out your Reindeer Games. But first, you want to go to Pro Presenter and get your output back on, so you're seeing your Reindeer Games slide up, and then you can go to your Reindeer Games and close the game out at that point. So, and you can move on with the rest of your program. So you want to do it that way so that you don't actually have the Reindeer Games app pulled up too long during your presentation. It could make your computer slow down. So hopefully that'll help you guys out, and you should be good to go. Thanks, man. Bye.